first thing I do in Keynote when I open new presentation is to make sure the presentation properties are set correctly. So I'm going to go into the document tab here, and I'm going to make sure the presentation type is links only, which means I'm going to advance from one slide to another. When I click on the link on one slide, that would take me to the next slide, so that the illusion of a working interface is clear. And then I'm going to make sure the slide size is set to custom. In this case, it's an iPhone 6 presentation, or a prototype. So the properties here are 750 by 1134. If I want to create an iPhone 6 Plus, I'm going to basically duplicate this one so I don't overwrite the copy that I have. I'm going to make sure it's iPhone 6 Plus, and then I'm going to change this custom size to 1080 by 1920, and this way it's going to work for me for that size. If I'm creating a web page, I'm going to make sure I'm using a long enough page so that whatever things I add later don't go over the page there. So typically what I do for a web page would be 1024, and I would do usually 2000 instead of 200. 24 by 2000, and that's usually long enough. I can use the zoom to fit the actual size to fit in the window, so I can see all the length of the page. You can see it's a long page here. I'm using keyboard shortcuts for Command 1 to show the entire page and Command 0 to show the actual size, but you can also see the you can use zoom out and zoom in. Here I have them configured with Command Shift less than and greater than, so I can zoom in and out easily without having to go through the menu. So first thing, make sure your document is adjusted properly for the links, for the size, and for any other thing like your master slide, the slide you're going to use most of the time. If I'm going to use this gray background for all the pages, I'm going to start with this from the beginning.